Hi guys, we are doing our first live stream where we're gonna do a sing along. Hi. I thought maybe we could play some songs today. It's been a hot minute. Hello, thank you for joining, letting everyone file in. How's everyone's day? Where are you checking in from? Yeah! So we're gonna do some songs tonight. And I want to make sure that you guys go and you subscribe on Miss Krystle YouTube. We will be here playing songs, so make sure you go subscribe and then come back. And then, when we have the new music coming out, you'll be able to hear it because it's going to be exclusive on YouTube when we start. So you guys know I have cover songs, and I figured, because I'm going to try to make this a weekly thing, which is going to be a good excuse to start getting into more the mode of performing. You guys know I do the live streams every week on Top Music Attorney, but now we got to get singy, that's right. And so I want to start with maybe a cover song. Maybe we'll do an original as well. Now before we start, special shout out and thank you to that Orco. That Orco helped to get this whole thing set up. I just told him a few weeks ago, I was like, this is what I want. I showed him, I want this whole thing. So I can go straight into my phone and then we can do this together and live stream and sing songs. And he got me all set up and ready to go. All right, so I thought I would start with Blinding Lights. Okay, so The Weekend, and let me know how it sounds, guys. I've been trying to call, I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you could show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through withdrawal. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby. I look around and Sin City's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. I said, I'm blinded by the light. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. And I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. All right, let's check in. There we go. What do you guys think? How are we sounding? Is it sounding okay? Yes, make sure you go and subscribe on Miss Krystle YouTube. Now, I'll play the new cover. I teased it for the first time today, which, by the way, I never do. I never tease my music before actually releasing it, and so this is brand new, but I want you guys to hear the cover a little bit. So the post that I did today is for the new cover, which is Middle of the Night. And it was just obviously a little clip of the chorus, but I'm going to play a little bit of it for you. I love you guys too. I'm so happy to be back. In that clip that I posted, I just kind of shared that it's been a journey the last year. I haven't been singing. It's been really hard. I've been having all kinds of issues with my throat and my voice, and so I've been working really hard on it. And this is literally my first live stream, my first anything like this. So I was a little nervous to do this, I'll be honest, but I was like, I gotta do it. It doesn't even matter what happens, even if it goes terrible. We're just gonna do it because it's about you guys. All right, let's do a little more. Running out of time, 'cause I can see the sun light up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive, baby. Oh, since city's cold and empty, no one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone, on. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. And I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I'm just calling back to let you know I can't ever say it on the phone. We'll never let you go this time. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. Okay, let me see. Learning to play the piano as well as guitar, that's amazing. It's never too late to pick up an instrument and learn. Music is such an amazing thing. I'm scrolling through you guys' comments now. Love you, love you, love you. Good evening. You discovered me last week. I really enjoy your informational posts. Good, I'm glad. Say, if you guys won't like all the live streams that I do where I'm talking about what's going on in like entertainment news and legal, perspectives and analysis, that's on Top Music Attorney YouTube. So you're welcome to go subscribe. We have the show tomorrow at 7 p.m. PST. Obviously, we're doing a little live stream tonight. This is music, but thank you for following. I really appreciate the support. Dylan, thank you so much. Yes, if you guys go and subscribe, make sure you go to Miss Krystle YouTube, subscribe, come back, and then say subbed. So I know that you joined over there. I hope you guys enjoyed that. All right, so other than blinding lights, I figured, what else can we do tonight? I'm not gonna do a ton, but I wanted to maybe play you a little bit of the new cover song, which I only teased the teeny weeny bit today. How difficult was it to get used to live streams? Well, live streaming on Top Music Attorney is now just second nature because we do it 2 times a week on Tuesdays and Fridays at 7 p.m. PST. But this is the first time that I've done a live stream where I'm singing live and playing. So this is the first time in a long time, and here we are. The national anthem, no. I summoned you, please come to me. Don't bury thoughts that you really want. I fill you up, drink from my cup. Within me lies what you really want. Come, lay me down, 'cause you know this sound in the middle of the night, in the middle of the night. Just call my name, I'm yours today. In the middle of the night, in the middle of the night, I'm wide awake. I crave your taste all night long till morning comes. I'm getting what is mine, you gon' get yours. Oh no, in the middle of the night, in the middle of the night, oh no. We haven't just subscribed. Thank you. Yes, if you go subscribe on Miss Krystle YouTube, and come on back. Alright, so that's the new cover. Middle of the night. I'm very excited for that one. It was kind of a work in progress. So, yeah. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Yeah, so I want to take a second, and I think it's Thursday. I don't know about you, but the week's just been flying by, and I'm trying to like stop. We're singing, we're relaxing, and just to take a deep breath. We have one more day before the weekend, but you know, the weekend should not be where you live your life or where you find your happiness. So let's find that moment right now. Take a deep breath. Exhale, golfer, your live streams seem put together nice. You seem very comfortable with it. Nicely done. Thank you very much. Yeah, so we're going to be doing a lot more as far as the stuff on Miss Krystle YouTube. That's why we're doing a little bit of a push there. You know, as far as the new music coming out and music videos and all of that. But as far as kind of, you know, the live streams that we're doing on Top Music Attorney YouTube, that's way more of just talking about what's going on in the news. I usually talk about all the superhuman things that I'm trying. Yes, and thank you guys very much for being here. All right, let's do another song. We'll go back. Maybe we'll do Middle of the Night one more time, just because that's a new one that we're working on and we'll be releasing. But what should we do? I kind of thought maybe I'd throw in one of my old school ones. So let's do I Don't Cry. Okay, so some of you know I Don't Cry. It is like one of my tried and true songs. I wrote it in law school. And it's just one of those ones that's stuck around for a long time. So let's do I Don't Cry. You guys, if you haven't heard it before, you can let me know what you think.
There was a moment when I was born. I looked around the world, I didn't speak. I kept it all inside, all inside, all inside. Through my life I stayed the same. My someone left caused me so much pain. I laid in my bed, day after day, day after day. It's a problem, but this is how I am. Since birth I did not know how to cry. Just to me I'll survive. The thing about me is that I don't cry. I don't cry. Spinning more out of control. I cannot stop myself. I keep it inside, keep it inside, keep it inside. It's a problem, but this is how I am. Since birth I did not know how to cry. Just to me I'll survive. The thing about me is that I don't cry. I don't cry. I don't cry. Oh, oh. I don't cry. Oh.
Thank you. So yeah, that was I Don't Cry, and the music video we did for that was so magical. I'm playing my cello, I'm playing this piano that we rigged, so there's water that's flowing out of the piano, and I got this beautiful body paint, so I have these really pretty roses all over me, and I'm lying on a stage covered in roses. So thank you guys very much for the nice words. Yeah, no, I look, especially for those of you who are watching right now, see someone has a question and they need some help. If it's from, you know, like a legal standpoint, I know a lot of you follow me because you know that I'm an entertainment attorney. If you need help, one of the best ways to get your questions answered is just to come to the live stream. So tomorrow's the next time we're doing it. It's Tuesdays and Fridays, at 7 p.m. PST, but if you come on the live stream, you can send a message. And then if you're just leaving like a comment through YouTube, then I'll see that and then I can answer it for you for free. And then I saw a request, so for Entombed. All right, I'm gonna put that on the list so that I can get that worked out on the piano and I can play that for you maybe next week. We have another subscribed. Thank you very much. Yeah, so tonight we're promoting Miss Krystle YouTube because that's where I'm gonna premiere the song. At least as of now, that's the plan. So I really want to make sure my whole family, my community, that you guys are on Miss Krystle YouTube. All right, let's do like one more little thing, and then I don't know. I feel all kinds of nervousness. I think that's what's happening. Okay, so. I have the song or cover that I did. It's Number One Crush. I'm not going to play the whole thing for you, but I'll give you guys a little taste. So for those of you who like the band Garbage, big fan. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. We'll save that for another time, but you can let me know if you like it. I don't know. I'm just going to do like a random part of the song. We'll see what happens.
I will pray for you, I will pray for you, I will sell my soul for something pure and true. Someone like you. See your face every place that I walk in, hear your voice every time that I'm talking. You will believe in me, and I will never be ignored. I will burn for you, feel pain for you. I will twist the knife and bleed my aching heart and tear it apart. I will lie for you, beg and steal for you. I will crawl on hands and knees until you see you're just like me.
Alright, that's all you get of that one. We can do more of the song next week if you guys liked it, but the Number One Crush, that is on all streaming platforms, so if you want to listen to it, just search Miss Krystle, Number One Crush. But we have videos for like all this stuff, so if you do go over to Miss Krystle YouTube and subscribe, I love your face forever. But there's a Number One Crush video. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Which album is it on? So it's on EP, Miss Krystle EP number 2, or Cover Songs EP number 2. We're working on that EP number 3. But right now we're working on my original album. I love the cover songs. You guys love the cover songs, but working on the original music, which I'm very excited about. All right, we're gonna do the Middle of the Night again. Let's just, you know, get really familiar with this. You guys are gonna see me post like 100 times about this song, okay? That's what we're doing.
I summoned you, please come to me. Don't bury thoughts that you really want. I fill you up, drink from my cup. Within me lies what you really want. Come, lay me down, 'cause you know this, 'cause you know this sound in the middle of the night, in the middle of the night. Just call my name, I'm yours today. In the middle of the night, in the middle of the night, I'm wide awake. I crave your taste all night long till morning comes. I'm getting what is mine, you gon' get yours. So no. In the middle of the night,
taking some liberties there. A couple liberties. What are you gonna do? All right, so, you know, kind of this first touch in doing this, I just wanted a couple songs ready for you guys and just to go through a few things. But obviously I have like a huge catalog of albums and cover songs that I've done, so I'm kind of adapting them to piano so I can just play them for you like this. And that way we can hang out and play some songs, and I have an excuse to check in every week. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. We're gonna hang out for a little while longer, but like I said, make sure you go subscribe on Miss Krystle YouTube. Oh, Unforgettable. Well, Boy with a Glass Heart. You're kind of my favorite right now for requesting that. I don't think I'm ready to go with that. Damn. I can't remember this, but I'm just gonna try it right now.
Firefighter, gently fly a supersonic, soaring higher, so hypnotic, your desire. Earthquake, flame igniter on your mind and in your dreams. You remember everything. Picture perfect Mona Lisa, bombs exploding. I'll be.
Oh, there we go. I got the I got the verse for you right there. I don't know if I'm gonna dare do the chorus because I just don't even remember. I just muscle memory. That's what it is with music, with playing piano, with playing instruments. Sometimes stuff just comes back to you. Let's see if we can remember the chorus. I'm totally gonna mess this up, but whatever. I'm gonna work on it for next time. I'm not remembering. So you got the verse. I'll work on it. We'll see if we can get the whole thing for you so I can play it nice and smooth. I saw that you wanted to potentially cover it. If any of you guys ever want to cover any of my music, you have my permission. That would be amazing. Just send me a link. That's right. That's right.
But I get your memory, you know I'm unforgettable.
Yeah. All right. So how'd you come up with the lyrics to that song? So Unforgettable was actually one of the only songs that I've collaborated on with other songwriters. So I write, other than my cover songs, of course. So I write all my music, and I, you know, on all my newer records, I've co-written and then produced by that Orco. So that was, Unforgettable was the only song where there were other writers involved. So there's a little touches from many people on that song, and it definitely spoke to me. It's one of my favorite songs to sing live. And we kind of came up with a slightly different version of the you know, Unforgettable live, and so it's very like rock. You get that a little bit in the recorded version. So if you guys want to listen, if you don't know what I'm talking about, just search Miss Krystle Unforgettable, and that's one of my earlier songs. But that's just one of those that like I drive my producer crazy because I always want to perform it. It's like such an old song, but I love it, and I usually close my shows with that song because it's my favorite. So anyway, fun little fact. Maybe you can do a new piano version. Yes, maybe we'll do a new piano version. I appreciate you guys checking in. So yeah, if you want to come in, I know some of you, you know, follow me for some of the law stuff, and you follow me on Top Music Attorney. So Top Music Attorney live stream is tomorrow night. So if you want to come to that, it's at 7 p.m. PST on Top Music Attorney YouTube. But do me a favor, definitely go and subscribe on Miss Krystle YouTube. That's where all the fun in the sun is. And that's where we're going to be releasing all the new music. The other one that I would do a lot is Relevant, and I think the last time I've actually performed Relevant, it's going to be, I'm probably going to practice and try to do this right now. It's going to be a disaster, but we're going to do it. But the last time I performed Relevant on the piano, I was the keynote speaker at this high school graduation, and they had, because it was like an arts school, and they had a baby grand, and so they're like, hey, come and do, the keynote, say some stuff to our kids, and then we'd love you to like perform a song. And anytime I can play a baby grand, it's just like, yes, what do you want me to do? Sure. So anyway, fun fact, let's try to remember how the song goes. So this is an original, I should remember how this goes, but it's, it's 2 years ago.
Shed your skin and come back again, a piece of home from sin to sin, letting go of where you began, and be reborn in the wake of it. Peel your clothes from your naked skin, feel at home in the place you're in. Never mind the storm, your dreams will keep you warm. In our struggle to become relevant, we constantly test our innocence. May our broken halo serve as evidence, pieces of our souls for percentage. Pieces of our souls for percentage.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm literally sweating when I did that one because I'm like, holy crap, I don't know if I remember this. Please, Jesus, take the wheel. That went okay. All we can do is just have fun, and when it's a total disaster, that's at least entertaining for you guys, right? So, Relevant, when it came to writing that song, Relevant was very much about just kind of how we all feel, and we're always comparing ourselves to everybody else and feeling like shit because we saw everyone else's highlight posts about how wonderful their lives are, how fit and skinny and perfect everyone else is, and then we just feel like garbage after we've been on social media for like 2 seconds. Which, by the way, when you get up in the morning, don't just get on your phone, okay? I had to break that habit too. Don't do it. It's an addiction. And definitely don't open up social media. And if you find yourself looking at stuff and you're like, man, I really hate that person because they make me feel like crap, stop following that person or like mute them for a little bit, like focus on you. But in any case, that's kind of what inspired Relevant. Relevant was all about trying to have that sense of self and purpose and feeling okay. And sometimes you can find that special person who can reinforce this positive imagery of yourself. And that's good. If you have someone in your life that's not that, no good. Get rid of that person. But, I think that if you can just find that in yourself, that's the real power. That's the most beautiful thing, when you can just find the okay in yourself. And so, that's what Relevant is all about. If you watch the music video, I'm an alien, because, that makes sense. Why not be an extraterrestrial? So, if you go and subscribe on Miss Krystle YouTube, you can watch Relevant, my original song. Hi, hi, hi. I see new friends filing in. Love the piano, too. That song's also amazing. Thank you. The piano always adds a special little touch. Yeah. And piano's like a very personal, I don't know, it sounds stupid to say, like, it's a personal instrument to me, but it is. Piano's the first instrument that I learned when I was like 4. And then from there, we advanced and we learned cello and a little violin, a little guitar, and then I started singing. But this is like my baby. Now I'm touching my keyboard. This is not the baby. They're all babies. But, you know, just playing piano is very special to me. And I have a whole background in classical music and all of that. But anyway, who doesn't love piano? Do Blinding Lights one more time. Just because there's new friends here. And I only prepared a couple of songs, so.
I've been trying to call. I've been on my own for long enough. You mean maybe you could show me how to love. Maybe.
Go. And since this is my show and I didn't like that, we're just gonna start over. This is how it goes when I'm recording. I'm like, nope, here we go again.
I've been trying to call. I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you could show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through withdrawals. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby. I look around and Sin City's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. And I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust.
Yeah, and Blinding Light is a song that I already released, so Blinding Light is on all music platforms. Just search Miss Krystle, Blinding Light. You better sing, honey. I just love you. Thank you guys. All right, we'll finish this, and then let's do Middle of the Night one more time. I don't want to beat it to death, but you know what? This is kind of like my practice. And so since this is my practice, you guys get to watch my practice as I practice it over and over and over.
I'm running out of time, 'cause I can see the sun light up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive, baby. Oh, Sin City's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. And I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I'm just calling back to let you know I can never say it on the phone. We'll never let you go this time. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. sleeping till I feel your touch.
There we go. Oh, I'm not an angel. I think I'm in the opposite, but I appreciate you. I have a song and music video called Holy Water. I'm an angel in holy water, but I'm also not an angel in holy water. That's a music video you can watch if you go to Miss Krystle YouTube. Go subscribe. You like the practice and you like the live streaming. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I'm just going through your comments right now. Let's do it all again. Yeah, no, I'll have my 4 songs ready for you next week, and we'll just do the same 4 songs for like 45 minutes, over and over and over. Why not? All right, so let's do middle of the night, and then, you know, at some point we'll get to a point where you guys can make requests, and I'll have a little more of my repertoire learned. But I feel like we're doing okay. We've been doing, I kind of, as I've been practicing my singing, I usually get through like 10, 15 minutes and then my voice goes. So I have some kind of longevity, strength training that I need to do. But so far, we're not dying too much. We're doing okay. So yay for me. All right, so here we go. Middle of the night. This is the new cover. Coming out soon.
I summoned you, please come to me. Don't bury thoughts that you really want. I fill you up, drink from my cup. Within me lies what you really want. Come, lay me down, 'cause you know this, 'cause you know this sound in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night, just call my name, I'm yours to tame.
Like, what the hell does the word go?
In the middle of the night, in the middle of the night, I'm wide awake, I crave your taste all night long, till morning comes. I'm getting what is mine, you gon' get yours. Oh no. In the middle of the night, in the middle of the night, oh no.
That's totally what happens when we're recording as well. Like, we'll be, you know, doing parts over and over and over, and then, like, I've done it so many times, I start forgetting. Like, what I said. Did I just say that word? So, anyway. I almost threw my phone across the bus I'm on right now. You better sing, honey. Thank you very much. I love you guys. Thank you for everyone who's just been kind of hanging out and watching and supporting. If you haven't already, please go subscribe on Miss Krystle YouTube. If you go to my profile, there's like a linky there. I think there's a cat in here. Do you guys want to see a kitty? Someone just broke in.
Who's this? Who's this little girl? Who's this little girl?
This is Ripley.
Kisses? That's a good girl. That's a good girl.
She knows kisses. So she'll lick your nose like a little dog. And then if she's feeling a little feisty, she'll bite you on the face. So it's a very dangerous thing that we do as far as kisses. But it's totally worth it. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Did you wake up from a nappies? Gizmo's just adjusting. Oh, there we go. Gizmo's just adjusting to having Ripley in the house. That's a good girl. Little Ripley. When you guys do super chats on Top Music Attorney, we say all of the super chats go to give Ripley little treats.
It's a good girl. It's a good girl.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's a bite. Yeah. All right, so there we go. Guys, thank you very much for joining me on this live stream. I'm going to try doing this once a week. I'm planning on next Thursday, sometime in the evening, like this. What time is it right now? I think it's like 6. So if you guys want to come, say hi. Be sure to subscribe on Miss Krystle YouTube. But if you want to continue the conversation, if you want to hang out, then we're doing a live stream tomorrow on Top Music Attorney on YouTube. So on that show, if you guys haven't seen it before, that show is where I'll do like this intro where I talk to you about kind of like life and things that I'm doing as hacks, right? To have like superhuman capabilities. And so I go through that. I'll focus on tips for, you know, artists and musicians and record labels. And then we always talk about what's going on in the news, like entertainment news, music news. And so it's a lot of fun. And I love everyone that is on that show and joins and is in the chat. And then, you know, like I was saying earlier, if you are someone who needs help with like your music career and you need, you know, some thoughts and comments from an attorney, that's the place that you can come and get some free help. All right, guys, I love your faces. Thank you very much for watching this. I guess listen to some Miss Krystle music. I'm on all music platforms, and I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.